Welcome to Poor Man's Sewing. I like to sew, I like to talk about Jesus Christ, I like to cook, and all these good little things that are really fun. So join me and have fun sewing. Alright, I got asked a question. What is beeswax? Beeswax is for thread so it won't get all tangled up. And that made me think, why don't I do a video on beeswax versus soap and see which one will do better. So I figured I would show you. Yeah, you looking at the camera, ain't you? Ain't you? I figured I'd show you how I'm doing this. And we're going to test it and see. So, I've been laying this down on it, evening it up as best as I can. Put me some little circles in here. Yeah, don't mess with it. She may end up turning it off. And I don't want that. Yeah, I hear you. Alright. And then I've been taking and putting this between all of them, all the little holes or marks, and pinning it down. And then I'm taking it and turning it up like this, and I'm doing every other one. Alright, then I'm going back and I'm doing this side of it. I don't want it. I don't want that bone, dog bone. Alright, so that's the way you do it, and you keep going around till you're done with it. Alright, now we're going to get to one of them, and I think I'm going to do the beeswax first. Now, all you do is take your beeswax, and you hold it, and you take your thread, and you go across it like this, all the way down. Then you got it on your thread. Alright, put that over so it's already done in. Alright, now then, we're going to go underneath this one. Uh-oh, I got a hole there. There we go. Let's go up with it. Alright, now I'm going to go in the back of it. Huh? You don't take your shirt off. Leave your shirt on. She's trying to take her shirt off. I don't know. It was cold in here this morning. Now it's comfortable. I turned the heater off. And now she's trying to take her shirt off. What are we doing? No. Cadence. I said no, and I mean no. You want to go to bed? I'll put you in the bed. I won't care. Alright, we got our first tangle here. And I think it's where I wasn't watching what I was doing. But we got it out. Yeah, I think she's getting tired. Alright, so there's our first tangle in this one. What is it? You found a little piece of something. I don't know if this is going to work out too good with Miss Pris. No, I don't want nothing to do with it. No. Now it's trying to hand me all kinds of little garbage. What? Alright, put it in the garbage. Go put it in the garbage. Yes, if I can't get past this one. The ones that don't have a lot of, like the next one coming up, layers, this is the way I do it, so I can go ahead and get this one done. I have a mission and I want to get it done. Alright, get out from behind me. I don't need you back there playing with things you don't need.
Massage.
Well, something like that. So far, we've only had one tangle with this, with the beeswax. Oh, this right here is what takes the time, is doing these. And if we go all the way around, we can see how many times that it messes up. And so far on this one, we've only got the one. And what makes your thread turn is every time you take it from here and you wrap it around, that is what makes the thread keep on making round marks. And believe you me, it does make a difference if you can just try to keep it straight. But every time that you go like this around, it makes a curve. See how your thread looks? I hope it shows it. How it rounds around itself. And that's what causes it. I got that Grandma's flower garden sewn together last night. It seemed like it took me forever to get it done. But then me and Rick, we started just chit-chatting. And before you know it, I was completely done. Because we got in a conversation and I just sewed away. I'm glad I did get it done, because now all I have to do is just start adding like 2 of the flowers onto it at a time, and it would make it a whole lot more better. Alright, now we're going to go underneath here, right here. We'll tie this thing off. Alright, we are done with the beeswax. I always like to retie my thread so as my needle, if anything ever happens, my needle is secure on here. Now, I don't know if you could tell it or not, but the thread is wrapped around and around. In other words, this is better to show you. Can you see how it's wrapped? So it's wrapped like that. That's what happens when you use your thread. It does that. Alright, let's set that one to the side. Let's grab this one. We're going to grab our new needle. And we're going to grab our soap. And we're going to do the same thing with our soap. Alright. And we're going to start all over again. So far, this one has 1. Alright, we're going to put 1 on it. Whoever gets this quilt, now it'll be washed first. I'll have to take it to the laundromat and wash it if I do it. Me and Rick have not made up our mind yet. He's fallen in love with it. He likes this quilt. I'm hoping that it pretty well much equals out to the same. Alright, I can get rid of that. Getting on my nerves. Blah, 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 blah. We are trying to take the B, and the P away from her. If you understand baby language or adult baby language. And she's not doing too good yet. We're just now starting to do it. I can't wait to start potty training her and getting her out of them diapers. She got another baby on the way. And we don't need 2 babies in diapers or on the P and the B. Because that's a little bit too much there. Alright, and if you look in the back, make sure there ain't none that, like, puts, leaves. Well, that's not too bad, but you can see what I'm talking about. Leave it loose. That's not too bad. I just didn't check it. I should have. Keep an eye on it. Uh-oh. See, that's one thing that happens with the soap. It sticks to your fingers. And there we go. Pull it back down there. And I have to say, the soap is bad about leaving your thread up. 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 I wish I'd have pulled that down, but too late now. Already done started it, and I ain't. Okay, right here. See how my thread is up? Really, the beeswax stops this from happening. The soap does help with it, but not as good as the beeswax from the looks of it. I didn't have that on the beeswax, but I did on this one. She's playing with my cabinet doors over there.
Did they?
Yeah, I hear you.
Did they?
My finger is sore today. I think she's just after the noise now. Ooh, I wonder if I can bring that one up a little bit. I believe that I can. Yep, I like that better. She's just finding whatever she can to get into. Now look, now don't you do too bad now. We've only had that one, this one time mess up, but all the stitches are fine on it. This one had the 1 on it. The thread not coming all the way. No, that looks pretty good. But we ain't had no knots on it. So, I would say that they both work out pretty good. And I would use either one. They both work great. We just have to watch for the unevenness of it. And not have any... Quit, Cadence. Cadence. Yeah. Uh-huh. I told you to quit. Yeah. Now you quit. She got her fingers caught in the door. See, I have a lock on it. And she got her fingers stuck right in here. But she's okay. Alright. I told you to leave it alone. No, you're okay. You're okay. Try it again, Sam. Alright, now we're going to do it like this and tie it off. So, I have to say that they both worked out just the same. They both worked. You just have to make sure that you don't have any threads that are sticking up. And I think that looks pretty good. And we are done. So, at least I think it worked out pretty good. We only have one bubble in this one. And one mess in this. But you seen how easy it was to get it untangled. And the thread and the soap puts a coating on your thread so that it will glide better. And even though it has all this roundness to it, so I can't get it round a little bit more, it helps it to go through it. Because that's where your knots come from. See how that one is winding up on the needle? That's how your knots happen. You see that at the bottom of the needle there? That's how your knots happen. Alright. I hope that helped with something. To donate to Poor Man's Sewing, click on my name, then go up and find out where About is at. Then click on About, then it says Donate to Poor Man's Sewing, and mash on that. And then it will come up. It's only people like you that I can get funding for this channel. And it is really appreciated. And thank you very much. When you're doing the stitches that I'm doing now, and that's just wrapping it and going through it, you get more of these bubbles when you're doing it. And the soap, I done the soap. The soap did not give me no, I meant not the soap, but the beeswax did not give me any problem. But now the soap is giving me the problem. And I'm having to keep on splitting it and pulling it and all. I see you, Cadence. Yeah. See here what kind of I'm doing now? Like that. And it is giving me more of a problem than the beeswax did. Now the beeswax went right straight through it. No big deal. I didn't have that problem. But there that is. Figured I would show you that one. I'm almost done with this one. They don't take very long at all to make when you get to starting on them. They're very easy and fast to do. I don't want that. I'm going to change that thread. It's too short. Are you tired? I believe you are. Look at them eyes. Alright. we're done with that.